Hi, folks, Chris Voss here from the ChrisVossShow.com, the ChrisVossShow.com. Hey, we're coming here with another product from SaddlebackLeather.com. And be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you get notifications of what you're doing. Please support the channel as much as you can because we bring you content and it's tough out there on YouTube. So, what we have is, I've been familiar with this company called Saddleback Leather since about 2015 when I first met them. We started reviewing their bags and we're super impressed. Their CEO, Dave Munson, who's envisioned their product, is a salt-of-the-earth guy, and he makes leather and knows leather like probably nobody else's business. But he makes these beautiful bags with these high swaths of leather. That it's not cheap leather, it's not diced up leather. He makes beautiful buckles, rivets. Everything about the bag is super high quality and super impressive. I would advise you to go to his website and watch some of his videos. It will help you, educate you on genuine leather, the different ways that you pay a lot for sometimes leather, but you get ripped off. Anyway, he shows you why he puts the care and love that he puts in the bag. One bag I gave away from them. This is one bag I won't give away again. I learned my lesson the first time. The bags are just so beautiful and awesome. The riveting, just amazing. So this is one bag that we reviewed a while ago. You can see on the Chris Voss Show. To give you an idea, we've had iPad bags from them, made of leather, wallets. Freya's, my dog's dog collars actually came from Saddleback Leather, so you can get that from them as well. Anyway, they've come out with a new product that's really cool, and this thing kind of has some interesting features to it. So some of the background of the story that I gave you. Now, I put this on my Facebook, and they kind of gave me a bad time. They're like, that looks like a man purse or a merce. So I always need, different bags that I can take out, put my camera gear and all that stuff. So this is the Indiana Leather Satchel. Now, the Indiana is the key word here. What Dave Munson did, he's the CEO of Saddleback Leather, and it's amazing all the stuff he does. He builds tent homes with leather. He's just crazy with leather. The guy's salt-of-the-earth sort of guy, and a really nice guy, from what I can tell on the internet. So what he did is he loves Indiana Jones, and he went out and made this bag, and this is why it's called the Indiana Leather Satchel, and it looks kind of like the Indiana Jones bag, and it's about the same dimensions, he says. But basically, he put his own signature, of course, on it. It looks a little bit different, but it has the Saddleback Leather signature look to it. And just a really beautiful, great-looking bag. So we're going to go ahead and unbox this, if you will, today. Not really much of an unboxing, but we're going to unravel it and stuff. The company has some great stories. Originally, the company was founded over his dog Blue, if I recall correctly, passing away or being his life. He has some great stories about Mexico, living in Mexico and everything else. So what we have here is, you can see the bag. It's got a beautiful, sharp buckle on the front, great riveting with the copper rivets. Now, one of the things that he does, and you'll see his videos talk about this, he uses whole pieces of leather for stuff. One of the ways that they, I guess, take advantage of you in the leather business is they cut up all these little pieces of leather, and some of it's just trash leather, and they just sew it all together in different pieces, and you end up with junk. So a lot of the bags that he has are huge pieces of leather that are just one piece. So here's one piece for this pocket in the back, but if you look, it starts actually down here. That's the back piece that goes underneath it, up and around, and the flap in the front. An example of one of his one-piece things. Same sort of principles he used in this. So it helps ensure that you're getting quality, and there's less failure in places where things are stitched together. Now, he uses great, beautiful stitching. He goes into all that on the website. Down the side here, you can see we've got really heavy-duty buckles. These are no kidding around buckles. I could really hurt you if I hit you with one of these. So heavy-duty made, copper rivets, beautiful stylish. You can see how thick the leather is from the side there. On the back, we've got a pocket back in here, so you could put like an iPad or something back in there. And you can see down the side here, we've got the other thing. Now this will have a shoulder strap. Just going to pull that off. And it's got, of course, a padding armrest So you can have that, and you can move that around. You can also adjust this so it's adjustable with the buckle that you have here. So you can move this around to the best way you can. Now, the interesting thing about Saddleback leather that's just mind-blowing is they have a 100-year warranty. Basically, almost lifetime. One of the mottos they have, or features they have, is your kids will argue it or fight you for it when you're dead. And they're really true. They're just beautiful bags. If my parents had one, I definitely want them. So these are built with full grain leather, pigskin lining, and marine grade polyester thread, more commonly found in ship sails that they sew this baby up with, sewed. Lightweight, simple design, exterior back pocket, interior pockets great for holding a tablet, moleskin, a book, or your keys. So let's go ahead and open this baby up. Now it is adjustable along the front. So I think it has about a 10-inch stand, 10.5-inch stand height to it. But of course it's adjustable up if you go up this way based upon the locking mechanism down here. One thing he mentioned is that if this were ever to get ripped off, what they've done is they've put a brace thing in here, I guess you call it that, with two different rivets. And if you were to get this ripped off or damaged, they could actually just replace this by changing out the rivets. So they thought ahead. It's really soft in here, just beautiful soft. And I guess this is pigskin in here. And let's go ahead and pull out whatever they had in here. But you can see inside the bag, just a nice bag with a lot of room. It smells great, just like leather. So it's nice and soft in here. You've got a pocket in the back for this, and then it's pigskin, so it's really soft, really amenable, and it doesn't take a lot of space, but you can of course bulk it up and out if you want. I mean, if you want to fill this bag, you could probably fill it quite large, and so you can put stuff in here. Away you go. It's got a great solid handle on. These are beautiful bags. Whenever I go out with these bags to different events and things like that, people just go, wow. They're like, what is that? That's really beautiful. My other red bag that you saw earlier is really awesome. So grab handle riveted to metal bar for durability and structure. Detachable shoulder strap. You of course saw me do that. And no breakable parts. No zippers, no snaps, no buttons. And the way he lays it out. It's 10.5 by 10 3/4 height and 3 inches depth in the exterior, and weighs about 3 pounds. It's not too bad actually when it comes down to the weight, but just a beautiful leather piece. I got to tell you, I've had I think about 5 or 6 different Saddleback leather pieces, and I've just loved every one of them. And I did give away the first one. I think it was for someone's birthday in my family. I will not give any more away. You cannot get these away from me. You probably offer me cash, and I'd just be like, no. I love these bags, and I love taking them out to events, and I love being seen with them. They're great be seen bags, because everyone's just like, what is that? And you can just see how thick the leather is. Beautiful stitching, everything else. Just a really beautiful bag. The only problem that I do have with the bags is they're so gorgeous. I almost hate to take them out. Like if you notice this one, I've got some scuffing up in here. It's great for tripods. So I've used it a little bit as a camera bag, just these huge belt buckles. But the problem is I almost don't want to take it out too much because I don't want to scar it up. But that's the point of leather. You get that whole scarring that's a part of the thing. But this thing feels really good with the pigskin. It's just really soft and amenable. And wow, this is a great bag. And you're probably going to see me have a man purse merce. But the cool thing about this is it's cool because Indiana Jones had a bag like this. And I looked up the pictures, and yep, sure enough, it's about the same size that Indiana Jones has. And of course, this looks a little bit much cooler. His was kind of raggedy, dirty, nasty, and whatever. So anyway, be sure to check it out. Go to saddlebackleather.com and check out the Indiana Leather Satchel. Tell them Chris Voss sent you. And watch their other videos. If you want to learn about leather, you want to learn about quality leather, you want to learn about what you're buying as a consumer, watch Dave Munson's videos. I highly recommend them. They're free. He's a really nice, chummy guy. And the dude's like the salt of the earth. I mean, I think he walked out of freaking leather. He tells some great stories about his life, I think in Mexico, about bullfighting. Just some crazy stories that you're just like, wow. This is a guy who lived it and took his love and his passion and put it into his product, and he has held the line on putting out the highest quality. And I think that's what really impresses me about the story between Saddleback Leather. They really, really care. And over the, I think, 4 or 5 years I've known them, I've been really impressed with everything they've done. Anyway, be sure to check them out. Be sure to give us a like, subscribe to us on YouTube. Oh my gosh, look what's in this box. I'd love to show you. But first, you've got to subscribe, like the channel, and get notifications for your mobile thing. And then you can see what's inside boxes like these as we unbox the latest technology for you. Be sure to check it out. Oh, wow, that's pretty. See you next time. Or click any of these videos. Either way. Got to find out what's in the box.